If you struggle to receive love, whether it is that you are currently looking for a partner, or whether it is that you're already in a relationship but you don't feel loved as much as you want or truly cared for as much as you want, I believe that no matter what your relationship problem or situation is, it all comes down, the root of it all comes down to this. But yet, I know that as a human mind, we try to give reasons for so many different things. Like if you are spiritual, you may say that, oh, I don't have love, or I am not in a loving relationship yet. I don't have love because my Mercury is in so and so, my Venus is in so and so. You may say that if you're in astrology, or you may attribute that reason to your career. If you are a career woman, you may say that, oh, it's because I haven't earned that much money and therefore I cannot settle with my partner yet. Or you may feel that these are the reasons why you don't feel loved. And even when you are so self aware and you have been on this journey for long, you may contribute it to like so many different things. Like it's like, oh, it's because I have this anxious attachment, right? Or I have this avoidant attachment or whatever. You may start to get into that thinking frame of like constant analysis of like, oh, when he does something, he's in that pattern and I'm in that pattern. And you may get into so caught up in the analysis that you actually block yourself from receiving love. So these are just a few of the many ways on how we try to reason why we don't have the love that we want. But I believe that no matter what your situation is, no matter whether you are currently breaking up or currently trying to move on, currently in a relationship, anytime that you don't feel love, anytime you feel don't feel good in terms of love, it all comes down to that one thing. And that one thing is how much you can receive even when you are on your own. How much you can be at ease even when you are on your own. This isn't about becoming this independent, self made, and never connecting with anyone else, but rather it's simply a reflection, simply to see yourself on what is actually blocking you from receiving love. Because we all try to have this love, or we all try to get this positive thing, but many of us, we can't have it because we are not accepting the alternative side of it, which is you being on your own, you being alone, you being at peace, you being happy, you being in love, even when you are on your own. And I know that the mind may question this. The mind will be confused by this. The mind will be like, well, if I'm on my own, how can I receive love, right? I'm going to feel lonely because there is no one here to support me, value me, tell me that they love me. There is no one to take care of me. As little children, in our little minds, growing up, we thought that being alone means a lack of love. We thought that when you are alone, it means that automatically it feels so scary. It feels impossible to go through. It feels so sad to be alone, right? Because it means that you're not going to be receiving love from your parents, your caretaker. And this fear around being alone bleeds into every relationship we interact with. If you overthink on what you have to say to your partner, that it comes down to the fear of being alone. If you also feel insecure about their past partners and you question them on whether they love them or not, it is also coming down to the fear of being alone. And if you also get into fights, like you argue with them on whether they actually care for you or not, that also comes down to the fear of being alone. And if you also feel rejected, feel judged by your partner, unvalued by your partner, that also comes down to the fear of being alone. And the lesson here is that as long as we think that being alone means loneliness, no matter how much we try to interact in relationships, it's gonna feel hard. Because every step you have to overthink yourself. With every step you take, you have to overthink yourself. With every action that he does, with any little move that he does, you're going to question. You're going to doubt. You're going to doubt on whether he loves you or whether you're meant for this, right? You're going to question, doubt, overthink. And it's going to not only hold you back from receiving love, it's also going to, even if you are given that love, you're not going to believe it. You're not going to see that this is truly possible for you, that maybe they're just being too nice to you, right? Which is why when you find yourself finding it hard to accept love, receive love, the question comes down to, can you receive love even when you are on your own? Can you receive love through the sunlight, the sun that is unconditionally loving you, giving life to you? Right? Can you receive love in the air that you breathe? Can you receive love because the love is the all that is? The love is in everything. The love is the field. The love exists everywhere. Can you feel it? Because until you can feel that love is safe. That love is everywhere. That love is always supportive. No matter how much you try to date, what tactic, strategy, advice you use in terms of your dating relationship, it will feel like walking on eggshells. It will feel hard to trust. It will feel hard for you to lean back, for you to receive, for you to connect with someone else. And so, my love, the key to feeling loved in your relationship, receiving love in your relationship, all comes down to connecting to the love that always exists. Connecting to love that is. It can never be away from you. It is always here. And only when you can fully receive it, then you can see the unity with another person. You can be in the union of who you are looking for.